今日も元気にソ連生活。どうも、女の子に会いに東大に向かうアリスちゃんだぞ。
ラリサは女の子ってイメージないだろとマリサだぜ。
あれ、クジラが動いた？もしかしてデスストランディングの世界に来ちゃったりして。
でレーザー。
お腹を突き破ってタコみたいなの出てきたね。
タコというより雲に近くないか？
とにかく、このロボと戦っていくのだ。というわけで水圧ポンプロボ、デュードロックとの勝負。
こいつは多くの属性攻撃に耐性があるぜ。
そしたら完全コンボと10メインで戦おうか。こいつ、メガーカ使ったら横移動でレーザー結構簡単に避けれるね。
と、回転しながら移動するみたいだな。
基本動き続けてれば当たらない。
今踏まれたけどな。
ダメージ少ないから問題なし。あの爆弾ロボやナターシャみたいにロケット撃ってこないから助かる。
ロケットは被弾しても無敵時間ないから、多段命中で一気に体力持ってかれるぜ。
このままロケット以外の攻撃オンリーなら、今まで戦ってきたのよりかは弱いかも。アリスちゃん自体のスキルが野良でアップグレードされたのもあるけどね。ロック鬼押し、発射。
お、なんだその兵器は？
ファットボーイと呼ばれる、対戦車グレネードランチャーだよ。初回でジーナバーさんが使ってたやつかな。
おい、ポンプロボの様子が。
殺人ポリマーを身にまとったのかな。
もしくはクジラの体内にある血液をポリマー化したのか。
ロボットが自己強化するなんて聞いてないんですけど。で、ファットボーイはあんまり効果的じゃなかったからカラシで戦おう。
ポリマー強化後はだいぶ動きが活性化してるぜ。
近づきすぎず、遠すぎずの距離で戦おうね。で、ポリマー伸ばせるんかい？
横移動で回避したな。
おっと危ない。なんだかんだカラシが一番効いてる気がする。
マガジン60発だし、より減衰もほぼないしな。
と、波払いレーザーはしゃがんで回避。そしてひるんだらさらに追撃。
結構いいペースで削れてるぜ。
もう残り少ないし、ショットガンで決着をつけよう。
お、倒したか？
いや、まだ生きてるみたい。緊急回避。
うげ、岩すら切断できるのかよ。
力を使い果たしたポンプロボは爆発。
これでボス撃破だな。
東大へと急ごう。よいしょっと。
ムービーか？
主人公はそう言ってるけど、正直余裕だった。
チャールズが出てきたぜ。
本物の戦闘ロボ、一体どんな性能してるんだろうね。
前回の最後に引き続き、ベータコネクターがロボットに装着されることを恐れてるぜ。
またそのお話ですか。ベータコネクター取り出して。ポイッとな。
Happy now? Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine. Let's hope so.
これで心配事はなくなったから、どんどん進もう。
うお、大量のドローンが。
あれ、攻撃してこない？
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
同志幸の区から通信だ。ペトロフの神経ポリマー記憶からコードを抽出して、ロボットが元通りになったらしいぜ。本当かどうかわからないけどな。
スキャンで確認しても、敵対反応は見られないね。サチノフは嬉しそうにしてくれてるけど。あ、もう休んでいいみたい。ロボット暴走終わったし、ジョロ目でのんびり生活しようかな。
久しぶりの動画投稿なのに、すぐ休もうとしないでください。という
のは冗談で、ラリサとの約束である東大に向かうよ。
確か真実を教えてくれるって言ったよな。
ちょうどここが東大の入り口だね。中に入ると、椅子とテレビが置かれた場所が。
ここにラリサが住んでるのか？
どうだろう。罠じゃない、よね。
何か動いた？
隠しエレベーターじゃないですか。
急降下。
無重力になってるね。ここは、
この灯台の下にも、巨大な空間あるのかよ。
お、ラリサちゃん。
約束通り、ラリサは待っててくれてたな。
一体ラリサは何者なんだろう。
What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too. But that's not
チャールズが言ってた通り、コレクティブ2.0では人間すらも操作できるようになるみたいだ。
Sechenov will be able to control.
こっちにさらなる証拠があるみたいだけど。
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
これは、人？
まるで巨大な監獄だな。
Is this place a haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective.
これがコレクティブの被験体？
なんだか変な動きしてるやつもいたよな。
Group 30 went insane.
ふむふむ、動いてる人たちの精神はリンボという仮想世界にいるみたいだね。
Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
ソートで命令出すみたいだぜ。
全員立って、前に出てきた。
コレクティブで人間を支配できるっていうのは本当だったみたいだな。
That guy, tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
共産主義だから全員に飛ばせるラリサ式。
それぞれが思い思いにジャンプし始めてるぜ。
なんか逆立ちしようとしてるやつもいるし。
Insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
やっぱりサチノフが黒で間違いないね。
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way. And now it's too late!
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The boss would never do that.
He would. And he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
ここでラリサに協力することを決めたみたい。
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
この声は？
あの夢みたいな空間で聞いた、スレザの声だね。でもなんで現実世界で聞こえるようになったんだろう。
なんなんだこれは。
カラフルな斑点があちこちに見えるね。別に薬決めてるわけじゃないからね。
それはわかってるぜ。
もともとラリサはこの施設で働いていたみたいだね。
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
また変な声が。
これは過去の記憶か？
Hey, Major.
I'm fine.
ここに来てから、幻覚症状が強くなってきたよ。
この環境が主人公に何か影響を与えてるのか？
So sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing
ど
into
うやら仮想
limbo,
空間、
but it
リン
can't
ボ
be
に入りか
stopped.
けてたみた
How
い。
did you
となる
interrupt
と
it?
主人公はここの周りにいる人同様、被験者だったの
It's
か？
like that lump of
これまで見てきた夢の世界も、リンボだったのかな。
teardrop-shaped one.
The reaction of a
どうやらラリ
damaged
サは、
brain to
サ
the
チノフが
presence
主
of
人
a
公に施した手術について知っているみたいだな。
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voshod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
チャールズに興味を持ってる
It's a
ね。
chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voshod polymer extension?
The Voshod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this
チャール
will
ズが
be
言葉を濁してる
difficult
ぜ。
to explain. I am
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major.
チャールズ、
If
実
what
は
I'm
AI じゃ
thinking
なか
is
ったっ
true,
ぽいね。
I should be able to act.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
ザカロフって確か、殺人ポリマーにやられたサチノフの元親友だったよね。
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
なんだっ
It was
て。
short.
やけにザカロフ死因の謎について話してたから、関係者かと思ってたが本人だったか。
collective subsystems and worked on the module.
この部屋は？
主人公の失われた記憶の情報が眠っている、アーカイブセンターだね。
Query today.
こんなところにまで野良のワイヤー伸びてるのかよ。
Personal file.
Try this.
早速記録を見ていこう。
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents.
ブルガリアの戦いで、ブレスナが死亡、プルトニウムは手足切断することになったみたいだ。
Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic.
主人公は
What
プル
else
ト
is
ニウム
new?
と呼ばれて
These
た
are
ね。
just general observations. Find another recording.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns.
その後、P3 って名前を付けられて、部隊から切り離されたみたい。
記憶が復元するのを恐れてたようだな。
To prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Procedure.
セルゲイの恐怖症さ、つまり主人公のことだね。
トラウマ的記憶が引き起こす破壊衝動排除のため、神経ポリマー脳機能拡張器をつけられたみたいだ。
Memories. Patient Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first two operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage
主人公は複数回手術を受けてたみたい。
that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voss
Tsuma no
can plan to
Kyoku?
give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send
主人公は埋め込まれたボスコートによってリンボの仮想世界に飛ばされるみたいだ。VDNH での調査員壊滅、あれはサチノフによって戦闘モードとなった主人公の仕業かもな。
確かにそうだったら説明がつくね。
I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also setting off?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
主人公、だいぶショックを受けてる。
サチノフには色々怪しい部分があったが、まさか生殺与奪権すら握られてるとはな。
What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the
ふん、
surface.
これで記憶がなかった謎が解けたよ。で、問題はチャールズ。
Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major,
しれっと真実を隠してたチャールズに対してお怒りの様子だな。
もっと早く教えてくれれば、すぐらりさと手を組めたかもしれないのに。
You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char a ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
there's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a
ただ、
Charless
チャール
to me
ズ、
as I
元イザ
am
カロフ博士も、
a stranger to
誰も
you.
信用できない状態だったみたいだ。
Sechenov murdered me.
ならしょうがない
Then
か。
he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. Ekaterina.
そして今度は結婚の話
You
について
aren't
聞い
going
て
to
みよ
like
う。
what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit.
主人公の妻もエージェントで、カテアと呼んでいたみたいだ。バレエといえばあのロゴだが。
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an
あの
imprint
双
of
子ロボは、
professional
主人公の
skills
死んだ妻の
into
戦
his
闘記
body
憶をインストールしてるみたい。
サチノフ、倫理観のかけらもないな。
Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
というわけでムービー長かったけど今回はここまで。次回はサチノフをボコしに行くよ。アリスちゃんのソ連生活は、まだまだこれからだ。